How to stop your cat from biting you. A gentle guide. Is your feline friend's playful nip turning into a painful bite? Don't worry, you're not alone. Many cat owners experience this, and understanding why it happens is the first step to solving the problem. We're here to help you decode your cat's behavior and create a happier, bite-free relationship. Before we address the solution, it is essential to understand the roots of the behavior. Cats are complex creatures with unique personalities and communication styles. Biting is one of the ways they communicate discomfort, excitement, or even affection. Many cat owners are puzzled when their beloved pet unexpectedly nips at them, often thinking it is an act of aggression or disrespect. However, in many cases, biting is a form of expression that can be understood and managed with the right approach. It is important to recognize that biting is not inherently malicious. There are several reasons why cats may resort to this behavior, and identifying these reasons can help you determine the best course of action. Some of the most common causes include play aggression. Kittens and even adult cats often bite during play. It is a natural part of their learning process. While playful nipping might seem harmless, it can become painful or frequent if not redirected. Overstimulation. Sometimes when a cat is enjoying petting or play, the sensation can become overwhelming. What begins as pleasurable contact can quickly turn into an unpleasant experience if your cat becomes too stimulated. Fear or anxiety. A frightened cat may bite as a defensive reaction. If your cat feels threatened or cornered, it might use biting as a way to protect itself. Pain or discomfort. Cats in pain or suffering from an underlying health issue may bite when touched in a certain area. If your cat's biting behavior is new or has escalated suddenly, it might be wise to consider a visit to your veterinarian. Communication. Sometimes biting is a way for cats to say, "I have had enough." This method of communication can be confusing, especially if you misinterpret it as aggression. Understanding these motivations is the first step in preventing biting and fostering a positive interaction with your cat. We want to approach the situation with empathy and a willingness to adjust our interactions according to our cat's needs. Knowing when your cat is nearing its threshold can make a significant difference in managing biting behavior. Cats have subtle signals that indicate they are getting overwhelmed. These signals might include tail twitching or lashing, ears that flatten or rotate sideways, dilated pupils or a sudden change in gaze, a noticeable shift in body posture such as tensing up, vocalizations such as growling or hissing. When you notice these signs, it is a clear indication that your cat might need a break. Ignoring these cues can lead to an inevitable bite, as your cat tries to communicate that it is no longer comfortable with the situation. By learning to read these signals, you can preemptively reduce the likelihood of a bite. Instead of reacting after the fact, you will be able to remove yourself or your cat from the overstimulating environment. This proactive approach not only prevents discomfort, but also strengthens the trust between you and your cat. Now that we have explored why cats bite and what signals to look for, let's discuss some practical techniques to prevent biting. These techniques are based on a combination of behavior modification and environmental adjustments. Appropriate play sessions. Engage your cat in regular, interactive play sessions using toys that mimic the movement of prey. Wand toys, laser pointers, and small balls can be excellent choices. The goal is to provide an outlet for your cat's predatory instincts without involving your hands. Consistent play sessions can help reduce overall aggression and provide your cat with the mental and physical stimulation it needs. Set clear boundaries. It is important to establish and maintain boundaries during petting sessions. Pay attention to your cat's body language and stop petting when you notice any signs of overstimulation. Over time, your cat will learn to associate gentle petting with a positive, non-threatening experience. Create a calm environment. A peaceful environment can help reduce anxiety and overstimulation. Consider creating a designated space where your cat can retreat when it feels overwhelmed. This space should be quiet, safe, and filled with your cat's favorite items, such as a comfortable bed or a favorite toy. By providing a secure environment, you help your cat manage stress levels, which in turn can reduce biting incidents. Use redirection techniques. When your cat shows signs of preparing to bite, gently redirect its attention to a toy or another form of engagement. Over time, your cat will learn to replace biting on your hand with more appropriate outlets. Redirection is not about punishment. It's about offering a suitable alternative that satisfies your cat's need for stimulation. Positive reinforcement. Reward your cat for good behavior. Use treats or gentle praise when your cat interacts calmly without biting. Positive reinforcement can be a powerful tool in shaping your cat's behavior. When your cat associates non-biting interactions with rewards, it is more likely to repeat that behavior in the future. Positive reinforcement is an effective strategy for modifying your cat's behavior without using harsh measures. The idea is to reward behaviors that you want to encourage rather than punishing those you wish to discourage. Here are some practical steps to implement this strategy. Identify the positive behavior. Start by recognizing and acknowledging when your cat interacts in a calm and gentle manner. This might be during petting, playing, or even when it chooses to rest quietly. Immediate rewards. Timing is crucial. When your cat exhibits the desired behavior, immediately provide a reward. This can be a small treat, a soft word of praise, or even an extra minute of playtime. Consistency. Consistency is key to successful reinforcement. Over time, your cat will start to associate good behavior with positive outcomes. Ensure that all family members are on board with the reinforcement strategy to avoid mixed signals. Gradual increase in expectations. As your cat learns to behave appropriately, slowly increase your expectations. This might mean that initially, a calm interaction is rewarded, and later, longer or more focused periods of calm behavior are recognized. Positive reinforcement creates a positive feedback loop that ultimately encourages your cat to choose gentle interactions over biting. It is an approach that builds trust and respects the natural instincts of your cat while guiding them towards more acceptable behavior. Sometimes biting is simply a manifestation of excess energy or a need for stimulation. Redirecting this energy is an effective way to manage the behavior. Here are some practical strategies. Introduce new toys. Regularly introduce new toys or rotate existing ones to keep your cat engaged. Cats can quickly lose interest in the same objects, so a change of scenery in their playthings can rekindle their interest and reduce the likelihood of biting out of boredom. Interactive play techniques. Use interactive play techniques to simulate hunting behaviors. Move toys in unpredictable patterns to engage your cat's natural instincts. This not only keeps your cat active but also diverts their focus away from your hands. Enrichment activities. Incorporate enrichment activities into your cat's daily routine. Puzzle feeders, treat dispensing toys, and even simple hide-and-seek games can offer mental stimulation that is both fun and engaging. Enrichment activities help expend energy in a constructive way and reduce the impulse to bite during moments of boredom or frustration. Scheduled playtime. Create a daily schedule that includes dedicated play sessions. Regular interaction at set times can help your cat develop a routine that minimizes random bouts of hyperactivity and biting. This structure can be especially beneficial for cats that exhibit high levels of energy. In some cases, biting can escalate into more aggressive behavior. If your cat's biting is accompanied by other aggressive signs such as hissing, swatting, or persistent pursuit of your hand despite redirection attempts, it may be necessary to modify your approach. Avoid punishment. It might be tempting to scold or physically reprimand your cat, but this can often exacerbate the issue. Punishment can lead to increased fear or anxiety, which may result in more aggressive behavior in the future. Timeouts. Consider implementing timeouts as a means of de-escalating the situation. When your cat exhibits signs of aggression, calmly remove yourself from the situation and allow your cat a few moments to settle down in a quiet space. Seek veterinary advice. If the aggression appears to be sudden or more intense than usual, it might indicate an underlying health problem. A thorough veterinary examination can help rule out medical causes such as pain or illness that might be contributing to the behavior. Gradual desensitization. Work on gradually desensitizing your cat to the situations that trigger aggressive biting. This process involves exposing your cat to the triggering stimulus at a very low intensity and gradually increasing exposure as your cat becomes more comfortable. It is important to proceed slowly and be patient during this process. There may be situations where the biting behavior does not improve despite your best efforts. If you find that the biting persists or escalates, it might be time to seek professional help. Behavioral issues can sometimes be deeply rooted, and a professional, such as a certified animal behaviorist or a veterinarian specializing in feline behavior, can provide a more tailored plan for your cat. Professional intervention is particularly important if: Number 1. The biting behavior is sudden and severe. Your cat shows other signs of distress or illness. Previous attempts at redirection and positive reinforcement have not been successful. You feel overwhelmed by the situation and are unsure of how to proceed. A professional can help you identify any underlying issues, design a behavior modification program, and offer guidance on how to interact with your cat in a way that minimizes the risk of bites. They can also provide valuable insights into your cat's specific triggers and help tailor a plan that respects your cat's personality and needs. We hope this guide has given you valuable insights into understanding and stopping your cat's biting behavior. Remember, consistency and patience are key. Now, we want to hear from you. Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for more helpful cat care advice and click the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let's create a community of happy, bite-free homes together.